get for our house here, our important brothers will be say they do Gidigba for where they take on that side. For those of us who be say don't know them, today we will know them, they will tell us their name and what be say that they do. Because we don't say get some important matter will be say it is scattered everywhere for the whole world now for people will be say they talk about the social media matter, that they carry the matter up and down. So today now we can't invite them now, make them come to our studio, make them come tell us, ask them no reach for this matter. So my people, as we talk about so, we go there to introduce them one by one. Make them tell us their name and what we say that they do. So as a thing, so we would like to start with our brother, Mr. Adam Bello Osage. Welcome to Oberland TV and Radio.
Thank you very much, my brother. My people, I always salute.
You do well, you do well. My people, in don't greet to now say, intro always salute. Because now important thing, now be what people say when they talk about here too. I beg, we would like make you tell us your full name and what people say they do.
Okay, my brother. Peking, Adam Bello Osage. Basically, I am the people that are trying to promote the Edo culture as best we can in United States of America with my brothers, Daddy Rich and Nosa. They were going to introduce themselves really soon. But basically, that's we actually are very integral in trying to promote the Bini culture. I mean, Bini as a whole. And we've done this in a lot of ways. But primarily, I think what concerns you is with our brother, our young legend.
Will they come that side?
Okay.
Because the most important thing is here, we also want to make you first tell us your
Thank
name.
you. I got it. Okay. I understand, my brother. Thank you. Sorry.
I want you to say they do.
Okay.
Anyway, you do well when you say you see things and man say talk and small.
Yes.
But the matter be say, we would like to still call our brother now, Mr. Nosai Gunosa. We would like make you greet our people and make you tell them your real name and what people say they do too. Today, for here, we know they speak baby Goibo, that is possible words, where everybody they understand. What they call people talk to people and people understand. So we would like that you greet our people and you tell them things we say they do.
I greet you now, my people. My name is Nosa. So I live for New York. I be a dope boy. Actually, I be producer. So I own multiple businesses. So I'm a supporter of my people. Anybody when come from Benin when they're into the industry. So I always try to support them.
You do well. For this one, people say you talk so you do well. Now we actually wait for our young legends, Influencer Kaba. We would like to introduce also our big brother, Daddy Rich Iyasere. Not be small thing. Now me call him Daddy Rich Iyasere. In fact, he go talk in real name now. That Daddy Rich one I hear, so he go see tell us what he been to.
My people, I greet you now. Now well done. Wetin dey shele, wetin dey zuzu. My name is Richard Iyasere, but everybody know me as Daddy Rich Iyasere. I'm a community organizer here in New York City. Like my brother was saying earlier, anything for Edo progress now be our business. So we are into majorly, promoting Edo culture, Edo talents, Edo anything that have to do with Edo, putting in Edo in the map here, as far as New York is concerned. So as we talk the matter, they go small, we will know more.
You do well. But people don't hear also. In fact, everybody here, or some people here, they go they imagine. Say these people where they talk so, all they talk sweet in America. And people come to surprise now say, these same people who they talk about so now, not be just sweet. You gonna hear that say that they knock the correct pitch, not be small thing. But I do well. So
I agree with you.
when they see the work when we say una they do, and we see and say most of una for that work when we say una they do, many things they happen for the industry. And today we don't to get time because why we invite you to come our studio, we say we hear say something when we say your day strange happen, and social media people when they hear different news, this one can't go get this one, another one can't go get this one. Now we come to say, okay, now opportunity for us today for Oberland TV. Make we bring una come our studio, make una tell us what thing really happen because we know say it don't take what they promote Edo culture, and it don't take that they promote most of the artists too. Where we say it they come from Edo State and from other places too. So we never hear say this kind of thing happen once. So as we come here am now we come to say, I beg, make una come our studio, make una come let us know what be say it really happen. First of all, we thank una wey person tell the get una time una tell meet us today. So we'll start with our Gab Bello. We know say it dey hard to not be small thing in this meeting. But what did they be say? If you tell us if you know anything about what just happened, so concerning this our young legend, he go to join us now anyway, Influencer Kaba. So was the news show would they hear? How true be that news show would they hear?
Brother, thank you so much. Say our people talk and say there's no smoke without fire. The truth is that our brother, the young legend, he actually was in New Jersey a couple of days ago, and because of some.
I say it not join us now. Okay, Fred.
Okay, very good, very good. Yes, the young legend. God bless you.
Baba,
I love you too much. I wish they can I wish you can transfer some of your talents to me. You will still have lots left over. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. Back to what we were saying. So yes, it's a fact that the truth say our brother come New Jersey on the invitation from our group. I know my brothers will put more light to it, and because of some technicalities on the invitation itself, that was not, it wasn't really, it wasn't translated properly.
yes.
So he was not allowed to enter the United States from New Jersey. There's a difference. Sometimes some people will say that somebody that returned back home.
No, when they come that side, when they come that
I'm
side.
sorry. I know. I just want to say that there's a reason sometimes where somebody say, make wait, they can clear something first for your house, or they not open door for you, or maybe the person not the house. The person does not want you in his house. That's what I was trying to say. I
know when they come that side. In fact, you're going to talk and finish later.
Yeah,
but before we go that side, we would like to introduce our brother to the young legend, because when people they hear the young legend, the young legend, they don't really know who they're talking about. I know some people go, no. So, Mr. Influence, I beg, I would like when you greet our people, because everybody now they wait, but when they know what really happened because of the kind of breeze where we see they blow, they go everywhere. When they say and say you still there, Gidigba, nothing do you. So we would like to greet our people first.
Come back, talk, man.
He said.
Now the first one way of better start them. Baby, you know, say misconception they happen. Moku fair put them like that first. May I fair greet my lovely Edo people. Why are we saving? Why are you boy of a yeki? On a gallery, Marvin Gillum do why are we? Hey, on have too much, my people. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all.
So you do well. You do well. So now we would like to ask our brother too. That the Lucia said, you see what our brother they talk just now. So because we know say you now person will be say they get the for this promotion. Will be say
Yes.
they promote artists, not be small thing. And we know say because of the good work we see they do for Edo people for New York. In fact, some people they talk say, why they call am Enoki of New York? Now something I reach there, they don't understand like
Yes.
that. So as it be so, if you tell us, if you know anything, the reason why they say our young legend will say yours greet us finish now. This person was ask him for himself too. If you tell us what really happen, if you know anything will happen, we say make the talk say in as it be so when you first go first, we will call you back again. You what happen if you let us know if you are aware.
Well, before the part that the beach go come is, will. Now we sit there together. If I'm going to ask, we don't introduce ourselves all to my people, because my fans matter now. Now my fans will want satisfy.
Yes, yes,
Eh?
yes, yes. We don't greet to reach ourselves, we don't greet everybody.
Okay, good. On my own, before a pack will come in, may I tell all my fans all over the world, one that see me for America, see my successful group, where they shall say the thing work. A
You
part
go
that
tell them,
reach
you
the
go tell them, you go tell them later. Time there for you. You go tell them later.
no, me for people want talk now. Now me people say they don't need to be
You go tell them later. But when we ask our
okay.
chairman, if
Okay.
I say, he don't come yourself, he will come join us again. May you tell us now for your side now because as it be so, if I say he had over and give you, you just tell us by yourself. If I say,
No, what me I be want do just now? First of all, now say I maybe first I don't know whether we don't introduce everybody to my fans because my fans actually they expect to hear what really happen, and instead of for people to they conclude on assumption. Okay, now again we say see what really happen, not be waiting if they ever hear or what they think. You
now,
understand me?
when TV say with the question, we be say we for Obaland TV, they come ask today. Now make us invite you now, make una join us for this program. So I thank God
Yeah.
say they only obey us, they respect us, when they come say they go join. So as it be so, the Enogie of New York, because for to be Enogie, you go know everything will be say they happen for that place there. So we go
Of
like
course.
make our brother that he rich, make him tell us what he know rich for this matter we consign this our brother Ifeanyi Sakaba wey come back to Nigeria because supposed to go dey play guitar right now. May you unmute yourself.
I give my people once again. I give the house well. So Abala, so the truth of the matter be say, I be one fair just tell you just now say now influence you for like make you address that issue of waiting because in your enter. I think say one from there just enter answer that question. But if now the background information you want know about, they say yes, you correct. Since 1996, now I don't do this business of entertainment for New York for here, and specifically for Africa entertainment generally. So we do everything where we supposed do, where we they always they do, and it not go surprise you to know say say if they don't first come, we don't fair do show for here, and it was big and very successful. You know that one. So now the same visa, same paperwork where it take come, where it still dey very valid. As I dey talk to you now, it's still very valid. Everything is still good. So the only thing we say na small glitch of a lack of information we will not be privy to. So maybe as we go reach that area, like at the top, influence will break it down for us. But for the general information, everything was done properly. We all were working together, and we make sure say no stone was unturned. You know.
You do well, you do well. So now we will go to our young legend now because I beg our brother to say we dey call for you. But we first ask our young legend because they say they won't wear shoe. Now I know where they pay man. So as it be so, we go like make our young legends make him tell us because we know say before he come up for our country, there will be say they so the news up pass everywhere. We will see some music on flyer. They go up and down. Some of us right now blow the whistle before he raise head come out. He go land the back for that side. We go like make you tell us what really happen.
Okay, what really happen? Not too far from waiting my people. See, what really happen? Now be this. Normally, now working American visa, my people. Working visa as an artist. Then suppose now would they go any country where would they go? Artistic visa, and of which I don't get that visa since 2019. Like my part of us that they reach. Yeah, dear America, that 2019 we do the show come out. So the visa still gets the multiple entry for 2 years, which is supposed to expire this very December. So say because of COVID now, we're supposed to don't do shows since then. But based on one or two things, we're not based because of the COVID, we're not going to do shows since then. What really happened now be this. Very simple. As I reach port of entry, not knowing say we supposed to do another working a permit a paper where I supposed to add on the visa take come make they no say I still they can't work. We can't think say based on as the 2 years make and the 2 years go let me see take come as usual. Not knowing say now working visa as to be working visa I still need another like petition where I physically can use and take on work again. So exactly like they tell me for this. So they just tell me say okay as it be like this now they're not going to fit cancel the visa for me. They're not going to fit doing anything, but they're not fit going to take work. So if not for me, make I choose, make I go back to my country, may I work on the paper, then make I come back. So now so the matter just be. But I can't surprise say, sorry to say, may I talk on this one. What is surprise me for is that now when they tell me say my father they rich, they say he go report me. And that one I lie. So they say my phone report me, they say my team here go report me. Before I come out, me come surprise say for internet. I think they talking now. I haven't talked about that they reach because they called me. They were so concerned about this stuff. Even Nosa here, my brother, were there around 1 o'clock for midnight. He even come airport. Can't wait for airport. I don't know whether
So will they hear you? So will they hear you? Will they hear you?
All over the and when I listen to the true story.
So now will they come back to you again? You don't really tell us some parts inside. Because you get what you got just now. We would like make our brother Nusa make he help us answer that question. You see, say our young legend talk just now say as inland the document we're supposed to take, we're supposed to join a visa, will be the working permit. We go show that any work you can't work. You hear what he talk just now say the document not come there for them because maybe 1 or 2 things happen. We don't know whether if it turned out because you don't say you're not a producer and you don't as he talking just now say you will come to that place as it happen, you be rush come that place, come see what it happen, or that you be go pick up. If you tell us that what really happen concerning that paper what we say they talk about, so before we go back to our brother that the rich.
Yeah, I agree to my people. So what's the influence talk? Everything are true. So I mean, we have the New Jersey and Houston shows confirmed. So it's supposed to come in last week to relax a little bit for at least 2 days before the shows. And at the Rich Airport now, we out on the wait. It's supposed to land at about 10:30 p.m. in the night. So we not see and we not hear anything from her. So the person who will send go airport to go pick them up on the call us say, now 1 o'clock with this, I never see anything. Airport they empty. And around about 3 o'clock, 9, Adam can call us say, influence airport to he call me. He spoke to me, so they say he need a new petition to come back in. So me say the visa expired, so the visa was very much valid till December 2021. So it was like an oversight. When we finally go back to the visa to look, we can notice that they wrote something at the bottom of the visa. I went to the right was a PED expiration date, and it was December 2019. And the visa on its own had an expiration date that was also written on the visa, which says December 2021. So we missed that little part when they write at the bottom. So meaning that whenever influence supposed to come back here, come work, we were supposed to apply for a new petition. So then that petition, so it was an oversight on all of us. We missed that information. So that's why when he reached there, they got to say, you got to go back or to go apply for a new petition for you to come back. So it was not deported like the way the whole news they go around everywhere say influence was deported. So that's it. Also, so that day I run the report to go make sure everything was okay, but they don't let me enter. They say I'm not authorized. So we did all we can do. But at the end of the day, we heard from him say India on his way back to Nigeria. So entered Nigeria now.
You do well. You do well. For this one, we say you use Martin touch so because when the air, the breeze, they blow everywhere. Even some of the fans, when they see some of the comments when they leave for inside a bus. So many they ask a question. They come like say, they get as the whole thing can be. But what if we say we have people be say, as should we be so that they honor this our invitation, make una come talk for this our program. This one how Nasia talk show. I'm going to say and they tell us now how they already see the matter as it be and the way it's supposed to be. But the question now be say we go direct this question and give our dark pata that the rich here. During the time when we say this matter happen, when we say our brother influence as English Obodo Ibo for this side, as he come land Gidigba, when this kind of thing happen, our brother that the rich, you dare I say anybody call the immigration, may they ask what really they happen. You dare aware of that one? Unmute yourself.
Okay. They say na prayer. The person they pray, make it not go follow road the day where something lost. So the thing is say, na me coordinate my guy where we SAS, make it go pick influence up. So by around that kind of time some change, as they come up for a house, they will phone for him until he drive reach airport. As they there, we see they talk, two of us they talk on the phone. Then we hang up a little bit. So we can't reach around that kind 11:30. Say he never see come out. Now say because sometimes they go ask questions and clearance baggage and all of that. Say go day. So two of us they phone there back and forth. Can't reach 1 o'clock. We never he never see come out. Now for that, me two of us come the what they see, waiting they go on now. Even so I did with them on the phone. I know even come on, we just the phone, just continue talking. The whole airport come empty. Nobody they there. You don't come out. But I think now late around a little bit after 2 o'clock or around that kind 2 o'clock. Now my brother here, Adams Concord, say influence reach out to our lawyer and they say the petition it needed a different type of petition to take come back, so he go back. So now I can't call my boy waiting for airport say he not go come out. So even from then I say make it go house, no need for them to take the wait for airport again, make it just the go house. From there we I did phone with them until reach out. Before me leave phone with them, it was around 3 a.m. From that 3 a.m. now I started to do all my research. Started to do what thing they try to talk about. From all the years of my experience, I never hear that kind of thing before. I never see that kind of thing. I don't know why and how. What they talking about? So from that whole day, come reach the next day afternoon and everything. I did this matter. I talked to all kind of different lawyers. So lawyer would I call it, minimum maybe like 12 lawyers now call. Inside only 3 fee talk to me. Even the lawyers, most of them didn't even understand what they were actually asking for. So all said and done. Everything before you even reach a few hours, we don't hear say that the issue now no sound say now he call immigration made the kind of me wait inside the matter. So I want clear for here now say nothing Nothing at all. We deal with influence. We working together. Nothing, because I never see anybody for this world we go use hand taste where waiting he build or waiting he work hard on.
What is suffer? What is suffer?
You know this word.
So you do well. You do well. Will they come again? As talking about you will come again. Then the question now I go ask me say, I don't say, oh, our brother Bello, he just come up now, maybe go see join us back again. The question be say, during this time when we say it happen like this now. The question we are going to ask be say, una will be the team now. That time, una communicate to myself. Una call this one, say, my brother, what do we fit do for this matter as this my brother? See what they take place now. Maybe the other one put head together. Say, this one on the next portion before it reach like this. So we would like to ask our brother Osas that question.
Oh, me? No, sir.
Sorry, our brother Osas. Not mercy. I remove the anyway. They can call the only
actually, because I'm in California now, so I moved from New York like a year ago. So I flew into New York just to support Influence in New Jersey, and then actually I don't buy my ticket already to fly to Houston with him to go support as well. And being that is being seen and I will manage the whole show for US. So when he flew in, actually I was still in California. Then I flew in the next day. So when I came in the next day, I was trying to get a little more information on what is going on. So I don't hear nothing so nobody hear anything from her. So the next thing we did that moment, while the was making calls to different lawyers. So me drop from airport, take taxi, go enter a car, pick up one of my brother's car. I started driving to New Jersey. So when I reached the airport now, I went to the border, USCIS office for the border patrol office, and I go meet them, explain everything to them. This is what we are going through right now. They told me, they just blocked me or said, no, we don't have any information for you. There's nothing you can do. If your client has any issue, is gonna call. So that was the last time we heard from Influence until Influence can reach Turkey when it was transited to Nigeria. So then he could call us, say, oh, I don't reach Turkey. So that was I think that was about the next day, I believe. The next day, now he reached Turkey. So there was nothing really much we could do that moment. So and that they reached, according to that, they was calling different lawyers, and we were worried. We were all confused because we're trying to find out, why exactly.
Sorry to come in. In addition to that, there would have been things like when that rich call lawyer, even the Adams, they were already on the store because after say me not quick hold my phone, and when I come on, I can see all the chats where them and another chat for a group there. The lawyers would maybe the last way be connected for do something. Now me just tell them myself, say I not go fit stay. They were trying to give me an option, say maybe make I stay, and maybe three if I stay small. Then that the rich, I know say they must be do something, but I know if you say since you don't tell me say now this paper now I need. So I know that there's a way that the rich of fit file am, they may power fit file am, and they'll come begin the teach. So I know say it will only take small time, but I will come out for side. But there's no need for that. I needed to just come back to now. You tell say I know they come they ask me say is there anything that I would like to go back to my country. Now me you tell say yes I want to go back
because you want to do it professionally.
Professionally. See so many for this side, and say Oyibo people, you get the way their matter be. The only thing where I know say where they really respect me for, when they see all the visas where they my passport, they were all working visas. Not I know they go, I know all this where they go, I know they spend 2 weeks. The highest I go, I know they spend 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I'm sorry to be like I jump into what you talk.
No, you're good. Yeah, you said it all.
Room for a part that they reach, a Adams and Osako to just organize things and I will live there. But I just told them no need. Now that one come from me. I know if you sit down because already you can't do somewhere. For inside the place, the go-go man, for medicine for YouTube, my music. I begin play my song for inside the where they say my stay there. They begin to laugh.
So influence, listen. If like say we will give you tax when you pay because you come to share port now, you can't be going to use your music again. Then they collect money again for inside airport or you book on the dance put.
Yeah,
You pay that for that money.
where they be put me. One time they don't play my song. As I hear come up, one of the guys tell me say, "Man, go one big place." They be one doing like say one small place. But the guy you see, you listen to my music. He say, "Man, I sing now, sing." As I sing, that's all. He say musician. I go say, "Man, go." Where they be keep me be like one small place, but because man, I go one big room. Man, no worry, man. I just relax myself. So that's good.
So now you don't talk about our brother. Musabi one talk before. You guys see don't clear that area. But the next thing we say, I would like to ask, we say, why they ask these questions, we say, now based on what we say, we did hear, we because we invite, say, maybe we'll try contact you now before you go viral, say all this kind of rumor we say we hear. So we want to just get here from the direct horses, they call say horse here from the horse's mouth. That was more for the mark, no as a be. I want to be say push with me from the lepers. We say influence getting by himself. If not they talk like this, that's where we say they discouraged, where they disappointed. He not gonna talk like this. And now that got me for inside though. Because I say influence get discouraged. You guys say don't tire.
Influence Akaba deported by the USC. They talk the thing. They have become coming here that teach way to report you. Now I say, but at least don't know anything. They are the shout for their name.
So now the question have to say, now,
okay.
Make we don't be like say we they try to not say talk about another area where they for inside. Because we don't say people don't buy these tickets. Because we yes, tickets, people don't really sell these tickets. And another thing one want to ask, say because some people don't get that clear, and we would like make that clear us today. We will pass this one and go give our brother Bello, make it tell us that one. Because I think they put all that key a bit tight for neck, he go fit tell us more about that one. We should not be say this event where influence them, will be promoter or not be management. Because when they not they carry on and now say, as they talk say our brother Richard, that ain't to make influence, make it go back and be get problem with her, whatever. Because as person when they manage somebody, we don't say manager they spend money, even join what people say they do. So the question is, we want to get on straight here, our brother Bello. What you should be promoter or be management? I put be now the kind of influence make up play for now. We don't understand.
Honestly,
now that question.
Thank you.
No. They're here with us. You go talk about the here with us. You can't say you can't apply say they make it sweet for body.
No.
First.
Okay.
Let me. I'll be honest with you guys, right? Anybody that I'm a behind the scene kind of person. You understand?
Yes.
I will let one of my brothers, Richard or Nosa, answer that question because I'm more behind the scene. You understand?
Okay.
What I'm gonna say is this. We are a team of consigned Edo individuals. And three of us, we have our individual businesses. And with the fact that we're from Edo State and we're from Benin, we wanted to promote the culture here in the US. So what we did, we brought influence here through one of our organizations. So that's how we brought influence. So I will use the word, and before we brought influence, we gave him a contract that we are going to manage his shows over here. So we are not promoters. We sell most of the shows to other promoters to host in different cities and different states in the US. But the show that happened in 2019, it was me, Adams, and the Rich that put that show together. So just for us to introduce and do that show to introduce influence to the US market, so that way, when other promoters can start seeing what he did and start buying the show to do it in their own cities.
Okay, you do well. So show say, una dey put that money for inside itself. My people are here also. How person will be put in money for something? He himself will spoil the thing. We don't say now say the truth for what we say we dey look for, it don't open by itself. So our brother influence, because when we take the talk, since we now we go think about possible the talk. The way we say the talk since it really shows say if they happy with these people, we say if they follow the work. Because as they talk since if person will be say it talk say it don't tire, now so they do one. I'm not sure say you can't join them here because if they able to defend them, maybe I don't able to ask a question. And things don't happen like that too. So
You correct say I dey defend them, but as I say defend the truth, now we dey talk so. This not even matter say maybe we dey defend. Okay, how can you say what people they make me laugh for the matter? Talk the fact. They see the deport influence. I want show something for here now. I'm not supposed to show this stuff, but I want show them. They say that the rich now go report. Make they don't spoil my passport. They don't keep my traveling career. I want to talk now to the people who go talk that they don't hear the facts. They just continue to air. And social media they do so now. People they easily just believe it in social media. Now I want to show something we are not supposed to show, just to clarify my points and how everybody will watch out. I want to see this is an international passport. This is different international passport. I want the whole world, may they watch this thing, that the rich, Nosa and Adam, God continue to bless you people because
Amen.
matter whatever thing we do business. I know we inside their time where everybody invest put, living their various businesses. No sign of businessman. That the other by buyer, they are all business people. Please, I want to make the first one here from me. Wanna give me this thing here. This is my international passport. Okay. When I hear me about them,
we'll hear you.
This is the international passport, and this is the American visa. If you look at this American visa, there's no such thing as cancelled or any stamp say me I not enter America.
Still very valid. Still very valid.
And now I told you the word. May not bless you. I can't the blessing and pride to bring passport come out online. No, because people feel it differently. But just to clarify, the audience and my fans and the people who they watch worldwide, make una see my visa was not cancelled. They respected this passport because this visa, not be everybody they do this visa. Now B1, B2, everybody they come America. Most
and
people.
This is a P3 visa.
This is another classic visa. And my team, what you see here, now they put heads together to make sure say I get this visa. So I want to tell everybody all over the world, say, what of this one here? Now fake story, say now reach go report to if they report I be bad, maybe this visa don't for cancel them. They for see cancel here, or they go strike them. When they open this passport, by the grace of God, they see other visas for the passport too. So I'm not supposed to bring this one come out. This
Yeah,
on that.
influence, please, you can put the passport away now. Thank you.
You do well. You do well. So
Okay,
now we don't get that clear. Don't we just talk so? Don't we do so? We don't get that clear. People don't say person will be say, you know, they feel they talk. With they see. When you do so, we don't need to talk. We don't need to, in fact, the question don't reduce. But now the thing is say, we go ask the organizers now, or rather the management, when thing come be the way forward now, because we know say people buy tickets, and those people now then they wait for the outcome. We go like to start with our brother that the rich. When thing be the way forward now, what be the plan now, so that when people will say buy tickets, make them know what TBC they buy ticket for. What be the plan now?
Okay, my brother. So as we talk and they go, the first thing now to first of all, may we go rectify the glitch at hand, the petition. So that and we already started working on that. So now will be the very, very first thing we will want to. Influence is coming back and it's coming back very soon. So I want everybody will get ticket, to continue to talk to their different representatives where they buy the tickets from. Like my brother Nosa rightly said, we're not they involved in the selling of the ticket or the event or participating on the event. So we are more of a management team for influence. So the people will buy ticket, they will continue communication with the person where they buy the ticket from, and the current shows have been postponed. And once we secure the approval of the petition, then another date will be set, and he will be definitely coming back. This time is sure going to be bigger and better, because I always tell people there is blessing behind every disappointment. God know why. Now only God know why. So watch now. Before he was coming to do only 3 cities. So now watch, we're gonna do a more bigger city, and the show is even more gonna be bigger. So I just want everybody to be on the lookout.
You do well. So what you talk now is say the tickets what they buy before. Now that same ticket will still hold. What we say they'll tell these shows. Now what you tell us with that?
No, now the event planner now go answer that question. So I know if he answer for
no.
them. I'm not part of the
Epa.
Will they hear you? Will they hear you? Will they hear you?
Epa said the thing. Event planner will answer that question. But the fact remains that with the event planners, everybody hold on to your ticket. If the new date is announced, as long as you don't buy your ticket, your money is not wasted. Your money is not wasted.
Okay. And now I want to hear here. I want to hear because some people now feel the ticket now say, as you don't buy tickets, if you can't come back again now, the cost make you come back with that ticket again. You don't clear that side now. So now we would like to ask our big brother to Nusa. You hear what our brother talk now concerning this the organizers and the ticket issue. Because now we don't see now say with the arrangement all of our don't make, the only show say we are trying our best, but na normal thing. Because all of us will be say they for Igbo land. If Igbo talk say that's where it be, they will do it like that. You get the point. And influence now could be person will be say, it not be say they not be saying if you need that go say okay, make the liver, make it go sleep for one room first before if you contact them. We hear our after say he talk say now he decide say he not go fit stay because he get things wey they do for house too that say he can't stay there make they rectify issue. So it's better make they go rectify the paper. They'll call and say come again oh, and he say he prepared to come again.
But if not, they reach all of them with Adams. They already they connect people to make sure say I come out for inside there.
Okay.
It's all about getting a lawyer. And my squad here, I know say they will fit do that one. So now you're telling say no need for me to say they gave me they asked me some questions there. Now say no need, please put me for the next available flight to my country. Because when you make both feel say your country not they comfortable for you, now they go want the want the gamble you want. But if you make them know say you they comfortable for waiting, but when they can't check my details for YouTube, for my president, they open my channel. You understand? They see things what I don't do. So they would down when they look my passport, at least some they see 1 or 2 things. They still don't say so that's one of the reasons why they don't tamper with the passport at all. They're not able to tamper with them.
So you do well. So, for that. Our brother Nusa, now, one thing our big brother talk that the Rishiya said, what thing talk just now? What be your intake for the matter concerning this influence as he will take come back to? You support what he talk, or you get another way? You say you think and say this thing will quick take manifest. So I make it pay happen to make people say buy tickets, but they not come put their throat for up.
Yeah, I understand. Okay. So first of all, when we start this whole process, so we actually use a lawyer. So then that same lawyer now influence call that same night. That is, when the thing they happen. So now the lawyer now tell Adam. So then before Adam can alert us, it says what they go on. So that same lawyer is currently working on the situation to make sure that we secure a new petition for influence so that it will come back very soon. Regarding the ticket, we're not feel decide that one or what is going to happen. So, influence, like you said just now, I'm not sure, influence, I believe, you're working with the promoters on that because, we managers, we're not the promoters, so not we do the show for Houston or New Jersey. But definitely, we all heard from influence, say, if you bought your ticket before, hold on to the ticket. If you see use the ticket to enter the event again when he come back. And yeah, so that's what I have to say. Now the promoter will decide that one, and definitely, I'm sure if they have their ticket, it's going to be honored when the time comes.
Good, you do well. So, influence now. What do you get now to tell your fans concerning this upcoming show when they come? So,
my fans, the thing I want to talk, we say, number one, Influence Akaba is doing well. I did fine now. Nothing happen. And the way people misinterpret people for internet. I don't want to mention names here. So God continue to bless all of una for me. May I pray for una. And the una this time beside me. I never know una love me like this. What I get from my fans, make una dey patient. This same thing will happen to me. So it don't happen to Wizkid. Now normal thing will be happen to that. So the best way they will do, they'll come shift the show. We rectify one or two things. Then put another date. So your una money not lost at all. Look with another, we really come bubble together. See my team where I talk, we talk with una here, so I believe them that. So Oba talk by here, the bread.
I totally agree with influence. So even actually, just last week, Yemi Alade had a show in Boston, but she couldn't make it either. So the show has been postponed now. So one of our Benin brothers and they do that show also. So it's normal. So this is normal for the industry. Say shows they get postponed. Hold on to your tickets and they'll honor the ticket next time when the show is ready to move forward.
You do well. So now our brother.
See, my son's not blessing to me.
So now we'll ask our brother Adam Bello.
Yes.
So we don't hear which will be say our brothers a talk since now concerning the. So what do you now personally see get? Which kind of encouragement you get now personally, whether for influence fans or for the people who say supposed to go and attend the show? This person say will not be the part of people who say organize the show, but that will be the management when they manage the company or for influence. So right now, what do you get to tell the people too? Which advice you need to get? Which kind of encouragement you need to give them too?
Thank you very much, my brother. So I know for a fact that we are people of our words. Our words are bond. As I'm talking to you right now, the wheels are moving to secure and make sure that whatever was the oversight is rectified. I mean, sorry, whatever we missed that time, the lawyer is already working on it as we speak, and we know, we trust in God that everything will be okay in Jesus' name.
Amen.
You do well. So our Inogie, we go like you now, because you see I'm not saying influence also cannot stand say come and say they hook you and influence together. Because when you can see say 12 na resemble. So the matter that be say, what do you not get to tell the fans, the organizers, the promoters, people when we say buy tickets, we want to really attend this event? What do you get now personally to tell them, to encourage them to, before we draw the curtain close for this matter we talk so?
Thank you very much. First thing first, I want to appreciate my team. Like Mr. Adams said, he's a behind the scene guy. But when it comes to a do matter, they take and play. I want to appreciate that, my brother. It's very wonderful working with you. I get to know you more during this whole process, and I hold you dearly to my heart because you are such a perfect gentleman. I really appreciate you. Nosa, my tech guy. Nosa have been with me from the day one he entered America. As he entered America, now I welcome and say, you deal with me. Like 30 minutes with the internet. I need smart Benin boys like this. So he has always been with me. We do a lot of work together. So Nosa, I want to appreciate you. Thank you so much. My superstar. Listen, I'll tell you again. I have said this several times. I will say it again. You have a special talent. Now God give unto you. Nobody they take out from you. Now your
Amen.
own with that one. So I just pray God continue to bless you on your star. The thing I want to add to that would be say, not just say you get the P3 visa. For almost 30 years, no Benin artists have had that P3 visa. Now, Osayomore Joseph, now get them last. Where they bring all those our brothers who come they play for here, so they come that time. So this is now history. You made history, and it's a great thing. You'll be trailblazer, and we'll continue to work on that. So I'm looking forward to finishing this project in a very, very good and beautiful ending. So to the fans, please continue to support. We are begging, continue to support. Wagia value a man. Let for once it be beneath, and they cannot put for head. So I need that support, and it not will be possible if the fans not support. Is all this work will be zero. So
Of course.
no joke. The work involve energy, time, and money. So the only way we will feel take it be like car where they work. You have to fuel and you have to put fuel for inside that car. That engine may continue to the work. Now then the fans come through. Now continue to fuel this whole project. Now continue to fuel this whole thing. And now stick with us, stay with us, and God will continue to bless all of us. Promoters they out there. I beg. Listen, when I go make money, do she did this thing. And I just because me don't retire. I'm a retired promoter. But money day, Mona buy the city, Mona come out. Corona don't finish. We don't kick and enter inside bush. So Mona come out, buy different city. Let's do this. Even as we speak now, as paperwork they go on, so you can start inquiring and start buying. Somebody don't call me from Maryland now. So I never even tell my team. So Maryland is ongoing because they said they said they don't feed one as they just want to come and go back. Now that he's coming back, they are interested in hosting influence in Maryland. So I just want more promoters. Mona they call in. Mona they buy different city. And let's keep going. This one is for our own Benin culture. Let's keep it going. We make name for this town. So everybody, mama, daddy, papa, everybody, thank you. Let's keep
you do well. You do well. Our New Yorker, the Nokia of New York.
Get what Epa never said. Get one thing. Epa is actually my uncle from my mother's side. Maybe no, again why I need to take this one come inside. So that's actually my uncle from my mother's side, Udonigbe. So that issue, the reason why I dwell on that issue be say maybe because they see me Epa, we work, I get 1 or 2 level when I come New York. People they broadcast so many things into air. Epa that really is my uncle from my mother's side. I want to let everybody know that, and my uncle not say make it put me for into any wrong thing. Okay.
So you do well. So now we will talk to our brother. No sir. We go like now. Maybe you get anything to say you go tell the fans, or rather the people be say they go buy the ticket. We be say don't buy the ticket, and one way they never buy. If you think get your personal thing or encouragement, we say you want give them. So I mean, if I put their neck in the back, say this thing it not go fail. When I don't really talk and I don't really plan and influence they come back again to New York. Make Kuna. I would like maybe if you get them to be say you go still tell them, make you still talk as everybody they look also.
Okay, I agree to you. Actually, that the rich said everything. He said it all. I don't even know what I want to add this again. But in that the rich, it's been a pleasure working with you on this project, Mr. Adams. I appreciate you influence the superstar. I agree to you. Actually, that the rich, and I know you said just now, say he's retired. That the rich don't work with like top Nigerian artists. Talking about Flavor, Timaya, Whiskey. When Whiskey just came, then Davido. I mean, he's work with like top Nigerian artists. Same thing as me as well. We like to talk about our record. The record is out there, so we are experienced in this field, and so we encouraging everybody to relax. We have a lawyer working on this right now. So very soon, so everything will clear and the influence is going to be back bigger and better.